Steady! Bold!
As Bob and Jim would say, yes, let's get ready, steady and bowl. So, we're continuing the season as the Monster Mashers, as they take on the Armoured Marauders, a human team. Hopefully this one won't result in quite as many duffins for my team. You know, the last two Orc teams have been a bit of a daunting proposition. That's not to say human teams aren't tricky. I mean, they're probably the most well-balanced team in Blood Bowl. And these guys aren't exactly lacking any large players, so let's see how the coin flip goes. We'll kick the ball first, so get that sorted. So as you can see, this human team has a Ogre, that's their big guy. Obviously I've now got my two big guys, so I've got some punch on my team now, which is nice. We'll just go with this setup. It's pretty straightforward. Obviously they've got their blitzers and the such. Now I'm kind of hoping that my skeleton will actually kick the ball further than, you know, just short the middle line. Right, okay, so we get our little bonus turn. Now they've got, they got 4 blitzers by the looks of it. Yeah, so they're going to be playing for a lot of blocking gameplay here. And it looks like they've got 2 catchers, a thrower, a single lineman, or is it, sorry, 3 linemen, and their Ogre, Yereg the Impatient. So I get to move some of my players around as a freebie turn. So what we'll do is we'll put skeletons a little bit further on the flanks either side of these whites, because it might draw one of the blitzers out to attack this guy instead of the whites, who as we know aren't the most resilient players on the undead team, are the old whites. At least they can regenerate, unlike the sodding ghouls. Oh, it's also sweltering heat. You roll a d6 for each player on the pitch at the end of a drive. Or all one, the player collapses, minute end up. Oh right, I think this is the first time, well, maybe the second time, any kind of weather effect has really kicked in. So let's see. Yeah, see, they're driving around the flank, so they're trying to push around behind the team. They're going to get one of their blitzers. He's going to try to pick up the ball. I think he actually has increased agility, so he does actually have the best chance of picking that old ball up. We're just going to wait for the Ogre. He's probably going to punch the zombie. Alright, okay, they're blitzing the skeleton. Gerhat, the troublemaker. And they succeed. Not surprising. 3-on-1 disadvantage there. Well, the Ogre didn't have a good roll. He had a bit of a shit roll, to be honest. Now, if we can knock any players away from the Ogre, obviously the chance of that bonehead roll coming in will really, really screw up their day. Okay, we want to try and create a hole here that will allow, obviously, the ghouls to try and get over to this blitzer to try and knock him over. So to that end, there we go. That's I'll take that as an initial roll.
Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
Okay, now we can move. We'll move the zombie in front of this thrower. They don't have. I think throwers, they aren't quite as good, are they, stat-wise? 8 armor value, 8. No, they're pretty much exactly the same. Talking shit. So we can blitz him. There's a lot of dodge rolls to be made at the moment to try and get those ghouls through the line, especially with the Ogre here. We'll try knocking the Ogre down. Oh, well, we got lucky. That's not too bad. And that lineman has got, despite the fact that there's actually 3 players around him, because of this guy here, he's sort of intercepting a couple of points. It may also be a case that again, that the whites just aren't quite as good. I see, now we can charge through. I don't know if I can get the other one to the same position. I can. Right, so what we'll do is we'll put one ghoul here, since they're my fastest. Great bit of movement distance on this lad. He's a real star, future star, really going for it. Alright, fuck it, we've got rerolls. This could be a critical point in the game. Oh, nice, okay, so we knock him over. That is a grand start. Nice! So, we've knocked over the ball carrier. Now, we want to tie up any of their players on this side, just to try and stop them from running over to the ball carrier. Because if we can force some die rolls out of them, that would be useful. Now, I don't know if any of these are actually in a position to do like a double roll. Doesn't look it. Since he's got block as well, he can try and make the roll on this guy. No, piss. No, we won't use the reroll on that. I know there was a chance he could have been stunned, but he wasn't, so it's okay. So now they're just going to try and gang up on the zombie, I think. This guy will probably get up. He'll either blitz over to the ball, or he will try a different technique.
Quick and easy. Nothing to see here.
Either way we push him back, I can still move my two ghouls and do the same again.
He's on him now.
I'm surprised they used the blitz action for that, because they could have used the blitz action over here. Oh, he's going to make two rolls. And he fell. Are they going to re-roll that? Yeah, they are. And it's a turnover. And he stunned himself. Wow, that was unfortunate. That's the kind of shit that would happen to me normally. Right, okay. Where are we at? So yeah, we'll get the white back on his feet. There we go. Neither of these guys have any particular skills or bonuses here. So you can move there. I mean, you know, perfect world, I would like to be able to run another player over just to give an extra point in strength. But priority right now is, even if we could just keep pushing the ball carrier back.
They're going for the ball. They can dislodge the ball from that loser. They're in with a chance of turning this match on its head.
Do I go with it? I blitzed him, but if he fails to pick up the ball, alright, fuck it. No, alright, try the reroll.
If the player remains unmolested, they could sprint into the end zone.
Go for it. Hey! Wow, okay. It was odd decision by the AI, I think. What the hell is... Why is my team set up like this?
Maybe he should take an ice bath.
They've kicked the ball to the opponents. Now it's time to think defensively.
I'm happy with that. Where's the big guy? What the hell? Sorry, did I miss... Oh, he passed out. Shit, that'll explain it. Right, did one of... Oh, fuck. Did one of my players pass out? Maybe he did. I'll have to check. Because I was wondering why there's a zombie there. Right, so the Armoured Marauders get that. So, did any of my guys pass out? No, I do have... Oh, right, one of my whites is unconscious. Okay. Right, so this time we're going to have a drive on the right flank. They're going to form a cage. They're going to make the cage. What are you going to do with the cage? You can make the cage over there. Might be able to hear the recycling bin wagon turning up in the background. Do apologise. It's ruining your immersion in the fantasy Blood Bowl between undead and humans.
This player likes to be well
assisted in a fight. Piss. I hate block. He regenerated, but still I hate block. I've lost a player now.
Regenerates.
Pierce. Where's the ball carrier? Oh, there he is. I don't know if I'll be able to actually do much about this. They've already got like a really strong line. Oh, really? They're knocking over my zombie. You know, I've got fast players. I've got my whites and stuff. Oh, fuck. This isn't going to be fun. You know, like the best I can do is just sort of move players nearby to try and force them into die rolls that may go badly for them. Yeah, that's not good. I mean, this is where the mobility thing starts to really kick in and hurt you.
There's nothing better than hitting something smaller.
You shitting me? Wow, that was a terrible roll. That was a really bad roll. But I guess my big guys can at least tie up a few other players. Unless they get horrendous rolls, I'm gonna have to re-roll that. God, terrible fucking rolling. Okay, alright. I'll take the KO's, alright.
Really? Don't let them. They're massive.
Player is unavailable until the next turnover. How is that going for it? There's no going for it there. And then it's going for it there. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why show it game? But that doesn't count as going for it. Oh, for God's sake. Woohoo, look at those dodge rolls. Apparently that's going for it, but that isn't. Okay, so we can run him there. Apparently this is an 83% going for it. There we go. It's not because I just want a blitz, because I can still do a blitz action. Come on, ghoul! That'll do. Ah, he's got dodge. Oh well.
That's it.
Yeah.
Back and then pow.
Right in the kisser. Okay, so we've at least got the AI in a position now where it has to do some rolls.
It's like peeling an onion.
Oh, that fucking block! Oh, I hate block. I fucking hate block so much. It's such a bullshit skill. Oh man, you know, it's like that's where dwarf teams are just really evil, because they've all got block, nearly every single one's got block. In fact I think every dwarf player has block because they've got fuck all movement. Ugh. Right, so they can only run the ball carrier around there, and they're just moving in one up. Yeah, that's fine. And now they're trying to form a more traditional cage around it. I mean, don't know if I can hold him off that long, to be honest. Stand him up. I can put the Skelly in front. Tom Bone Collector.
Like
Tom Bone Collector actually has block for a skeleton, which I think is good. Is that good? Answers my postcard. Alright, 3 dice again on this blitzer.
Managed to lay out an opponent of half his strength? With arms like
Okay, that's a second player knocked out for this I don't know, half at least.
Well done.
That's not too bad. Okay, it means we can move zombies around now. Do 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 do. Plonk him there. That guy's stunned, but at least he prevents like movement through his current square.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
Sometimes the underdog wins the fight. Not this time.
Right, so die-wise we get 2 on this guy. So far we've been quite lucky. Oh! Yeah, it's just a stun. But a stun is pretty good. I really don't mind that. That is a nice result to have. And we can have 2 dice on this catcher. Who we can just push back. That seems like a plan.
Smells weakness.
He will probably try and push the ghoul. That's probably what they'll do. Because the AI always tries to push you off the pitch. You know, tactically makes sense. I've got a mummy free at the moment. I'll be able to run him over and punch something. Oh, you go for block, of course. Oh, there's a fucking block skill. Blitzed in the zombie. Ah, shit. He's punched the zombie in the face. It just caused the domino effect. Ow! KO'd my zombie. Piss. You shouldn't want to block roll for that game, yeah. Bell end. I'm surprised the white actually got away with that. Okay. So, they couldn't move the ball carrier at all. And we're on turn 5. Of 8. So that's not too bad. I mean, shit, realistically, you just want to knock over the fucking ball carrier, don't you, if you can. Ooh. He's just a lineman, but I keep thinking he's a blitzer for some reason. I think it's because he has a similar kind of stance. It'd be fucking awesome, wouldn't it, if I could actually run a zombie in just hit something. He can't get there because he has to do a dodge roll. He can go there, he can support the white on this side.
Here's some friends.
Every roll now is a chance that it could all go wrong, which it did! Of course it did! Of course it was going to go wrong! Because I needed it not to go wrong, so of course what happened, it went feckin' wrong.
Unity is strength.
Nope. Oh, I thought they were going to push the ball carrier away then.
That's quite easy. Even Cinch would struggle to untangle that.
Trying to blitz the ghoul. They don't blitz the ghoul. They'll push him to the edge though. They always do.
Well done. You helped the ball carrier.
Nah. Now the ball carrier does a runner. Oh no. Oh god, they just keep getting semi-decent rolls. It's really annoying.
With fists flailing, he's following up, hoping to get the knockdown next time.
Oh, I thought just to, you know, polish the whole thing off, they'd like knock out the white or something.
Smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before the fall.
Yeah, and they knocked over the other zombie. Yes. This is really annoying. Like, made worse by the fact that they completely ignored Baruch the Chief there. Trying to do his shit, you know. Trying to do his thing. Okay. Like, I'm fairly confident I could dodge with the white. And I'm pretty confident I can... I'm going to try and dodge with the ghoul first. Because he has dodge.
Faster than a halfling on his way to a bun fight at 11's.
I'm going to try it with the ghoul. This is a really big risk. And now the final part of this. Which still only counts as 1 dice, apparently. I don't know how that only counts as 1 dice, but fuck it, let's try it.
Defensive pressure gathering.
Oh, I actually have... Oh, we both have block.
Not far from the
Because he's a blitzer with the ball. Oh well. I guess we could just try and cause some injuries. Oh well, we won't go for the both knocked on their asses result. And it's pretty much my whole team, so... At least now they've got to make a couple of rolls to try and get away with it. I got really lucky there with a dodge, but they do have a reroll. And even if he falls over now, it doesn't matter. Fuck. Damn, so close to the end. That was the problem. As soon as the game allowed it to pick a blitzer to have the ball.
Steal the win.
And that guy's still knocked out. Oh no! I lost one of my big guys.
Must have the magic sponge this time.
Fuck.
Both of these teams are on the edge. This kick is crucial.
What? How is this even close to the formation death trap? I mean, look at this. Everyone's all over the friggin' shop. I'm not trying to take Baruch the Chief, or whoever it is. Yeah, I'm not trying to take him around the pitch. I'm just trying to fucking get some players in. Where's Tom Bone Collector? Is he already on the front? Oh, there he is. Right, oh, and looks like one of my ghouls has passed out as well. Brilliant. Oh, they're kicking to me for 1 round, so... that looked like it went way off. Oh, they can only move 1 square adjacent. Okie dokie, picking a pokey.
The thing about Blood Bowl is how it brings everyone together in a common joy of death. You have orcs, dwarfs, men, and even beastmen sharing the delightful violence in the same stadium, and all desperate to see some shredding death.
You know, here's hoping that we just cause some damage. Yeah, you know, that would have been nice. It would have been a knockout. Or an injury. That would have been a cool one.
The attacker has an assist.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
Well, we've still got 2 more turns to go, of course, so we've got to be prepared and aware of enemy player movement.
A He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
We're just going to try and form a little cage around this ball.
A loose
Because the
ball
AI is
is
going to
a
try and pick up the
dangerous
ball. We know that. We know they're going to do that. We know that's what they'd like to do.
Loose
They'd
ball.
like to pick up the ball.
The player needs to secure
Yeah, they're
it
not going to.
fast.
I mean, I'm not even sure my player's going to pick up the ball. I think, to be honest, he's probably just going to
Ball
completely
is
fluff
firmly
this.
secure, but now they must grab it.
There we go. He fluffed it big time. But it's a turnover, and it's still behind my team. I don't think they've got anyone who can run over and pick it up in one more turn. So, yeah, it's not really been. There was an injury roll, but that was regenerated. There's only really been knockouts. This has been a bit of an uneventful game as far as injuries are concerned, or any kind of blood in Blood Bowl. Hopefully the second round will provide a much better result. Second half. This sweltering heat isn't helping much. I can't believe apparently how many players have been rolling ones on D6s. To get knocked out. I mean they lost their ogre after I scored that first drive. I've lost a ghoul and a mummy.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Seems somewhat bullshit, you know. Just pick the block option. No, that's
Go big guy. Trample all over.
Smack.
Tom Bone Collector injured. Hopefully he can recover.
That looks painful.
He did not regenerate. Wasn't a long-term injury at least, but still. He's one of my better skeletons. No, no injury. I was kind of hoping for that. So I don't think there's any knockouts or whatever that will count. I know, it's the very last one. Doesn't matter. Come on, zombie! We got 2 dice against the big guy. Oh right, we did actually knock him over. Wouldn't that have been nice if that had been an injury, eh? Thick skull protected him. Blitz the blitzer? Nah. Alright, well, that's end of that half. Let's see. So they still got their reserves. I've still got one injured. Still got my knocked out zombie. I don't know, does that mean... Alright, okay, Barut can return to the pitch.
None of the knocked out players seem to have awoken in time for the next down. That must be one heck of a dream they're having.
This needs to be a hell of a kick.
Yeah, it looks like I've still got a ghoul who's passed out, which is a bit unfortunate. At least I've still got one. Ookie dookie. You know what, I don't really know what's going to happen with this kickoff. They're kicking to me, so we'll see what happens. Right, so this is one where I can at least guarantee that I can have the ball. There we go. So the ghoul gets the... Ugh. Yeah, I was going to say the ghoul gets the ball, but turns out the ghoul does anything but get the ball.
Done. They have the ball now.
You know, just when I was going to fucking praise you, you bloody idiot ghoul spine masher.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
Oh, you bloody idiot, you. Right, where's the... That's a lineman. So we're going to want to protect our left side more. Because they're blitzers. They be blitzing. I mean, I don't know, do I hit the ogre? Yeah, Reg the Impatient.
Come on, guys.
Let's try it.
Together.
Oh, wow. I mean, let's face it, knocking over the ogre is, you know, a big deal.
Fair fights can be so overrated. There's always room in sport for a scrap like this. Smack.
Always hoping that my big guys will live up to some kind of fucking, you know, bonus there. That they'll actually be able to, you know, cause a knockout. Injure somebody. They never do. I think I can count the number of times Barut the Chief has actually knocked anyone out or like injured them. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Double block. Don't care. That's why block is so useful. Because it just allows you to stay on your feet in a bad roll. I mean, I took a risk there with it, but it was 2 dice. It was definitely worth it in my opinion. Oh, yes! Nice one, zombie. No long-term effect. And we've taken a player off the pitch. This is a good result for the first drive of the second half. Hopefully I can really drag this drive out and I can just get maybe, I don't know, up to about turn 13 before I get the ball up to the touchdown. To what, touchdown line, the touchline? I don't fucking know. I don't play American football. I don't know. The other end of the bloody pitch, you know, get it over there with the spiky ball and put it on the ground and the stuff, the things, the fucking things. The press. Did the fucking press. There we go. What's going on here? Leave my skelly alone. Leave Marcus the scavenger out of this. What's he called? Gunter Schmutzer, is that his name? I can't see because of the versus thing. Oh wow, they didn't take the reroll. Okay, they allowed a turnover. I know passing gets you star player points as well, but can you imagine a zombie trying to throw a pass? Could you just imagine that? I can't imagine that. I think that would be awful. Could you imagine Riembian here, like trying to like grab the ball after it's been like carted through the air? It's just not. It's not happening, is it, guys? It's a terrible, tragic error on the player's part to decide to do that. This fucker's got block.
The bigger they are.
Alright, we're pushing back. I didn't actually, it was the moving camera that moved the mouse over. I didn't actually want to do that. I wanted to knock him diagonally away. Instead, what we got was a farcical joke of camera movement.
Even
get in your house.
Get
out, you bastard! Shit out. We'll move the zombie around over here. All us the aged. Did like zombie players and skeleton players retire? I don't really see how that would apply. I'll have to put him there to stop this lineman from scuttling off and doing whatever he feels. Do we go with the skeleton? Strength 3. I mean, they're both strength 3. Ewan Kane does actually have some star play points, so we'll try it with him. There we go. There's always a chance of an injury, isn't there? You know, that's what you want. Injury, stun, KO is what I'd take at this point. You know, I just wanna slow things down. Oh, I'll tie up as many of their players. I mean, they can run their catcher, and I think they can run that lineman. I'm not sure. We just want to stall them. We don't want to fuck with them at this point. Yeah, the catcher can run. He's not the most dangerous of their players, I don't think. Although, I don't know, I might be talking about my arse here. Stat-wise, catchers... No, catchers have strength too. They're not really the players who are knocking people over. No, they're blitzing.
About to get punched above
And it was an unsuccessful attack by the ogre. So that's a blitz action gone at least. It's almost like the AI's trying to give me this. It's not like they're lacking options to move players around the other side, but I don't know.
Look, Twinkle Toes there.
Ah, that would have been nice. You see, now they've got a player running around. This is the bit where you have to start trying to play like number mental gymnastics to try and figure out where your players, because ghouls are really fast, no doubt about that, but you then have to start thinking, if I run him like here, can he, like for instance, if I choose to run the ghoul there, I need to be able to get a player here, a player there, and if in perfect world a player here. You know, but then you know, like I can get a zombie there, I can get the ghoul there, I can get the white there, but then I'm taking a risk at running the other zombie there. So we'll run the zomb.
They're getting up
to
close
there.
and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close.
See, that counts as going for it. I don't know why that is. I assume it's because there's another movement that takes place. That there'll be something in the rules I'm not aware of about movement around the pitch that I'm not really paying attention to, or should have learned and I haven't because I'm a noob. I've got rerolls. I think I can do it. Come on, it's 283% rolls. No, my luck, one of them's gonna fail. There we go. See what I mean? But I really don't want him to fail this. Oh, come on, game. Oh, and he's stunned.
That player's a little
Really?
Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Fuck. That's so much BS. I mean, I don't know what the actual roll would have been. Going for it, 2+. Apparently he rolled a 1 twice. Even on the reroll. And now he's going to get blitzed. Oh gee, wow, I wonder what roll I'm going to take. I'll take that one, fuck you.
Aim for the ball carrier.
It's like, fuck you, game. Put up with this shit. That was so many levels of just ass. I'll fucking move him in ghoul there, and he's staying there for a little bit now. And if anything gets near him, which I don't think they've got a player that can physically run that far. Yeah, they got one against the ogre. He's got blocked there. We want to hurt linemen, really. All things considered, we just want to hurt some of them.
It reminds me of the famous story of Nurgling and the Great Unclean. But this time, no miracles.
Nearly clicked the wrong one there. I was going to click the block action. That would have been a bit stupid. Oh, that would have been a bit dumb.
Will the big one manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength?
Well, that's the fucking idea.
With arms like tree trunks.
Can't seem to
Only
hurt
gonna
anybody.
one result in that spat.
That's a catch. Yeah, we'll try and hit the catcher. Come on. All right, we knocked him over. He's got dodge, so that sucks. One. Oh yeah, his situation has markedly just dropped because of that move. Actually, yeah, we're going to keep him there because I want to see what happens. I did say I was trying to get this up to about turn 13 before I made any moves towards stopping, before moving for the touchdown. This is a legit tactic. I've had this done to me when you know you're going to score, so then you just keep the player by the touchdown, by the goal line, and then you just play to cause injuries and other damage, because then you can always guarantee that you'll get the roll that you need. I mean, there's like a real chance I can fuck this up. Oh, he stunned my guy. You know, stun my guy. You know, why not? Why the fuck not? Here we are. We're just playing a game of bullshit bowl. Where the rolls apparently cause knockouts and shit. You know, why the fuck not? The shithead's got dodge, but you know, we're not gonna hold that against him. Just feel like blitzing the guy. Just want to fucking take him off the pitch now.
You know, a fence may solve.
Get off the pitch. Yeah, it was worth it to knock his ass over, really, wasn't it? Get up. Get up, get on your feet. Sorry, there was something of ministry in my head there. Thieves! Thieves and liars! Murderers! Here I am trying to hurt a thrower with my big guy. Oh my god, it's a terrible roll. I'm not using the reroll. Come on, injure him. Yay! At least he injured somebody. He lost an agility point. Oh Christ, that's a bad roll. Oh, he used the apothecary. Oh, you can imagine that. That's that player's career over. He had that agility point taken off. Holy crap! That's a run, isn't it? Ah, you see, this is where I made that mistake.
All this focus on the ball.
Sidestep.
Give me more random violence.
I should have taken the touchdown last turn. I'm just fucking around. Oh my god! Why did he take that result? He hasn't got block. He should have just taken the full hit roll. That was weird. Oh, that's the catcher. 50% dodge, 50% pickup. We got one reroll. There we go. I made a massive mistake and got lucky with percentages. Oh well. That wasn't too bad. That's my player at the edge of the pitch. Yeah, they've had another guy out. Obviously I've still got my injury. Hey, my knocked out guy came back. My ghoul was still unconscious, but at least I've still got my two mummies. Oh my god, look at that. How many players are out for... Wow. Wow, game. You know, suck my chubby game. How the fuck is it coming up with these rules? What rolls? I want to see the roll list for that. Like, my two zombies, a skeleton, and both of my whites are apparently passed out because they've had too much sunny delight and they've had to go to sleep. What the fuck? This is some fucking epic bullshit going on here. Stop giving the ball to the skeletons. They can't kick for shit. Either they kick really well, like that, and it almost goes off the pitch, or they kick really badly and the ball just sort of like pitter-patters, like on the line and then back onto my side of the pitch, and it, you know, then it's a touchback. I'm like, fuck. Alright, well, it's turn 14 for them, turn 15 for me.
They picked up the ball. I suppose I should say something memorable or funny.
That's the one thing I actually didn't take into account with human teams is the movement allowances for them are really good. 7s and 8s. I mean, and I'm sat there thinking like, well, my ghoul's pretty fast. And I was like, yeah, you've got a ghoul with movement 8. The whole human team has basically got movement 7 and 8. Well, I've got a pretty strong impression what direction they're going to try and push down the pitch.
Sometimes
Ow. Did we force a turnover or did we force a reroll? They're going for the reroll. You know what? Fine with me. I don't care. I don't care that you're going for your rerolls. I don't go flying foot. You know, it's just, you know, what occurs to me. Oh, there we go. Nice one. Nice one. That's absolutely fine with me. You know? I just sat here just thinking like, there's a guy with a ball. We're going to try and knock the ogre over, which we do. Now we've created a little gap. And now we're going to run the ghouls through the gap. To try and stall the ball carrier. That is my intention. No, do I want to do... Well, do I want to do this, I say to myself. It doesn't fucking matter. It don't matter. Main reason it doesn't bloody matter is because I haven't got anything that can stop block anyway. Case in point. Okay, we'll take that. I only want that because it allows me to get a player next to this guy, so it forces him to either run or hit. And I'd rather that result. I want to win this game. I really want to win this match. I don't want to lose this match. There's a little bit of principle in this match. That's what I want. Now the opponent's playing. The AI seems to have had a big old brain fart. It's looking at his options. So he's running the player down. This is turn 15. There's no way he can make the whole run down the pitch anyway to score. I don't think so, unless there's some kind of fucking unknown rule that I'm not aware of that catchers can run like 20 paces or something. Oh, he rolled a 6. He gets extra movement. But oh yeah, he's great.
Unity is strength.
Ow. Yeah, I mean, you know, I thought they would start running people back and around. I mean, that was kind of part and parcel, kind of the point, you know. I thought that what they were gonna do. Oh. It's always shoulder barges with humans.
The attacker has
Always the shoulder barge. Look at this lineman. He looks like he's going to retire soon. Look at how fucking old he is. That is an old lineman. That lineman is so old.
By hanging out in
Aha!
you know you can build the body of an athlete yourself.
Come on, Ghoulie.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
You failed me, Ghoulie.
Fans are
Yeah.
ravenous, and so am I. Just one more step.
And fans are ravenous, alright. Fuck it. Yeah. So we knocked his helmet off. You can see he's ancient, he's Santa. Bow down before the power of Santa.
That's quite a
And his mighty elves of
That
doom.
weedy fella's gonna get splatted. Oh, I'm excited, Jim.
I'd love to be able to injure the ogre. It's very rare big guys get injured, isn't it? It's the whole point. They're some of the most expensive players. It would be kind of shit if they regularly took like a dirt nap. What? Did I get him up? Oh, right, okay. Can he move? You've already used your blitz. Oh yeah, sorry, I did. Yeah, I used my blitz actually. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Look at that. To let player do things. Player not doing things. No, of course he's not doing anything, you knucklehead. Hey boss, we don't know nothing about non-manipulating. You are the lady. Grab his spine and get cracking. Better result than expected. Sidestep that way?
This player, the attacker, smells weakness.
Oopsie! 83% dodge, that would be such an annoying roll to fail.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Well, that was as far as they got with the ball in the second half. I mean, unless they make some kind of like big passing game, I don't know. I don't think they can do that either. They're just forming a cage. On a 2-1 defeat, I mean, this is the team that I think are second bottom of this league. So they have had 7 losses, I think, with 1 win. But considering the team setup, I'm kind of surprised. I would have thought their team would have actually done better.
A game that really and dying.
Not much in the way of injuries, only a couple. Not many armor breaks either, actually. But 2 touchdowns. It went quite well. Not bad. It's a nice addition there. Leveled up. That means my MVP was Burrock the Chief. He did cause some damage. Star player points there. So yeah, that's round 7 of 9 complete. Oh, our next team is the Warpstone Nibblers. Now they don't have any rat ogres, but I believe on the standings, Warpstone Nibblers they're the 5th highest team. I'm actually somehow on the top of the league. I've had 1 loss, 1 draw, and 5 wins. That Dark Elf team is second. How did that happen? Because I crushed them. I absolutely destroyed that team. My team doesn't even have the highest rating. That was actually the Armoured Marauders, who now sit firmly at the bottom of the table with 6 losses and 1 win to their name. So it's not been going too well for them. But yeah, Warpstone Nibblers are my next opponents, so that'll be interesting to see. But we've got some star play points to roll on here. So team roster, just the one for Spine Masher, or Spine Smasher really, isn't it? So let's level them up. We got a 9. You've rolled a 9, you can choose to upgrade a skill. So we've already gone with dodge and sidestep. Catches for... we want something... Hey, is there anyone that's just like, it's good at picking up the ball?
Serve my drink to me chilled, and I'll have your arms.
Oh, the vampire's having a bit of a go at somebody.
I want it warm. Warm.
Is it sure hands? Player rerolls the dice who fails to pick up a ball. Yeah, I mean, I've been using them to pick up the ball quite a lot, so yeah.
No, it isn't. Then why should my...
Obviously the thing I'm saving up for next is team rerolls, so I can have 3.
Is this my path or not?
Obviously Edmund the Old is still carrying an injury? I don't know if that adds 1 to any subsequent injury roll made against this player. I mean, that it could be time to retire him for that, but I'll have to keep an eye on that. I don't know if Tom Bone Collector has picked up... Right, yeah, a pinched nerve. That makes sense on a skeleton, doesn't it? Which causes him to miss the next game. That's not end of the world material there. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to buy any more coaching assistants, although they're cheap. Same with cheerleaders and stuff. But it's team rerolls really that helped most. So that was another victory somehow. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed this next game of the story career of the Monster Mashers, and I will see you next time for Blood Bowl. Have a good one, folks. Critical Rocket signing out.